We were a little reluctant in the beginning because, it's difficult to make a film that would do Freddie justice. And what happened over the years, because it was suggested to us a lot, what happened over the years was that we realized if we didn't get involved, then somebody else would do it, and then you wouldn't be able to protect Freddie's kind of legacy. And so we got involved, and it's a long journey. It's probably nearly 10 years that we've been sort of talking to people, getting things ready, trying to get things ready.
I think a lot of people, they think about Freddie, and the media tend to think, flamboyant, whatever, and they remember him for other things, and they tend to forget that he was a brilliant musician. I think the film does pay good attention to the fact that Freddie was a real great musician.
We all felt we wanted to portray Freddie's humanity, portray him as a human being, like Roger says, as a musician, and it had to be truthful, and it had to be not too indulgent, and it had to be watchable, and I think Freddie would say, number one, it had to be entertaining, and I think you have to laugh, you have to cry, and I believe people will do in this movie. Casting Rami in the role of Freddie absolutely blew us away the first time we met him. We kind of saw Freddie in him, and we could sense his passion, and everything was put together around that, I guess. All the way down the cast and the whole production team, you feel this passion. They all felt it was something exceptional, and we felt like that visiting the set. There was an amazing feeling of kind of loyalty and passion to this whole teamwork.
They got very close to us, visually and as actors, and so which made it particularly uncanny to watch for us. And after a couple of viewings, you just start to completely believe that, that was us. No, it's not. No, it's other people.
Yeah,
but, phenomenal.
We didn't get to see him in full shtick until that first moment when the cameras rolled on Live Aid. We both went down to see it, and it was, I don't know what the word is really, it just sent shivers up your spine, because the recreation was so perfect of the venue and everything about it, including the backstage. And then these guys come on, and they are us. And they plunged in the deep end. That was like the pinnacle performance they had to pull off right at the beginning of the shooting, which is tough, but they had it down. I find myself looking at the edits, working on the film. I do kind of believe he's me, and I think, what have I done there? Oh no, it's him. Like Roger says, it even suspends our disbelief, really. I love the way that Rami has captured not only Freddie's great power and ebullience, but also the sensitive side, the vulnerability of Freddie, of which there was a lot. He came from very small beginnings, as you see in the film.
And in speaking, the timbre, the tone of the whole sort of range of his voice is pretty spot on.
It came later, I do know that, because it didn't have a title for a long time. We wrote on the box Freddie's Cowboy Song or something, it didn't have a title. And I think we imagined it was going to be called Mama Killed a Man or something, and Freddie said, no, I'm calling it Bohemian Rhapsody. We all went, oh.
He was an artist, and he appreciated beauty, and he loved the ballet. I guess he wasn't really a mad opera fan, but he did love opera and ballet and rock and roll and Jimi Hendrix and Aretha Franklin. And anything that was really truly great. He understood. He loved Prince.
It's true.
He understood serious talent.